properly. I know I changed the title on Twitch, but I don't think I changed it on YouTube yet, so I probably should do that now. Yep, there it is, the wrong title again. Pokemon Go Darkrai Raid. Okay, let's turn the game back on. Okay, let's hope it's working. I can't tell at the moment. I gotta catch up with everybody else who's doing the raid, or else I'm gonna miss it. Okay. Sorry, I had to find my charger. Are we good?
We're good. We're trying to make sure he can get in. He's just having some issues.
Uh-oh.
Good old Coddingtown, drop zone.
That Coddingtown sign, that star on the top of there, it's trying to kill our signal.
Yeah.
Okay, I see nobody in the room though.
Oh yeah, we haven't hopped in yet.
Oh, okay, cool.
We want to make sure he's good to go first.
Sure. Just gonna check one other thing.
Don't want to waste a raid pass or anything, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I got it. I need to get a drink of water or something. Something down the throat. A little bit of a tickle.
Oh, good thing your car's right here. Mine is not. Oh crap, my game has to load again. But at least you're cool. All right.
We're good on time. We got 25 minutes.
25 minutes. There you go. All right. Okay. Alright, mine's loaded. There's 5 Pokemon here I'm considering catching if we aren't starting yet, but...
Go ahead and catch the pool, you know.
Alright. Yeah, I got this recorded live, so it's like, I'm not just gonna sit here.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna say your guys' names out loud.
Okay.
If somebody asks, they'd be like, hey, what did I just say? Alright, a 2-star, but I can't check it because Pokegenie ain't gonna work while I'm streaming. Oh, never mind. Let's get rid of some Pokemon. This is terrible. Okay. I'll just get rid of this Houndour anyway.
The shake method works sometimes. It really does.
Wait, shaking the phone? You sure it works?
Sometimes.
Okay. That's cool. Alright. I don't know why I'm holding on to a love disc. You know, I really wish they actually... You know the 5th gen Pokemon, that really big fish that looks like a love disc but bigger? Why didn't they just have love disc evolve into that? That would have made him useful, you know? You know, the love disc is completely useless. Like, there's no point in having him except, I guess apparently when you catch him in the main games, you get heart scales or something. That's like the only point. You can't use him in the battle unless you want to lose. Okay, great. The professor's telling me something he just told me back at the other place because I loaded the game again. I am really glad, though, now in 8th gen, they finally got an evolution for Farfetch'd. I was like, when is he going to evolve? Like, come on. Yeah, in 8th gen, Sword and Shield, Farfetch'd has an evolution now, but it's only...
We don't have a... I was going to say they don't have a hotspot, I don't know.
Crap, is it still giving you the business about this? Still giving you some beef? That sucks. Oh, we don't want to go on without you, man. Come on, we...
Yeah, I don't think we'd be able to do it with you.
Huh. If only the people if there's people watching, we're like right here. Have you tried restarting your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes, do you have Metro PCS?
AT&T.
Oh, okay, then I don't know then. I have Metro, which uses...
Yeah, mine's working too for AT&T.
Huh.
Try my hotspot?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't getting a hotspot's a little pricey, right? Or, like, I don't know, it depends on what you do, huh?
Is it like $10 a month?
Oh, like these.
Oh, okay.
Because I actually was... Oh, cool, this Sandshrew surprisingly good. I actually remember being told at the Metro PCS store that the hotspot's only going to work if, like, you actually have any access there. Like, your data has to work for the hotspot to work or something.
We are forced to actually.
That's why I didn't actually bother with the hotspot thing. 'Cause I'm like, well, won't it, like, not work ever if my data doesn't work in the area or something? But, I mean, but otherwise, like, is it a pretty good deal, though? I mean...
From what I've understood.
Yeah? Okay. I might consider it. I mean, depending on what my living situation turns out to be, I guess. But
Right.
that's cool. Yeah, one thing that was cool was when I talked to them about it at the Metro store, they said that, I think they said it was $10 a month to put both my wife and I on the mobile hotspot, like together, not $10 each, I think is what he said, but it was like months ago, so I don't remember the whole details. But if that was the case, though, that's a pretty damn good deal. To, you know,
Yeah, it's going further now.
is it working?
Yeah, we're about to find out.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay, wait a
All
minute.
right.
All right.
Should have thought of that a while ago.
Oh, you just needed to connect to your hotspot and it worked. Oh, that's cool. Well, at least we know that that does make your connection better, even if your data's having problems. All right, I see the room isn't occupied, but I'll just wait till I see somebody there, I guess. So far, 0 people.
I'm showing
I'm
2
in.
people in now.
Okay, why is it not showing me anybody?
Just get it, and sometimes it
hop
takes a
on.
minute.
Oh, it's showing 3 people now. There we go. Now it's all 4 of us. Sweet.
You're all in.
Be sure you guys like and comment. I'm doing a freaking Darkrai raid, people. Alright, let's see. There we go. Let's put in all 3 Hariyama. Going all in. But man, I'm jealous about your Conkeldurr. I've always loved Conkeldurr since he came out in 5th gen. I'm like, I really want one hella bad.
He's definitely a solid monster. I like him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get one.
Yeah.
I got the
I
second one.
love
Oh, you got
Bob
Girder?
And,
I'm doing every timber raid I find.
So here's what I found
Do it
out,
by
and
yourself.
it does actually work. I traded a timber with someone, and all I had to do was evolve it into Girder, and it automatically would allow me to evolve it to Conkeldurr.
What?
So if you do a trade with someone, yeah.
All right, I've got
So-
tons of timber.
I
If you do
actually
a trade
didn't
with
know
someone
that.
And you have enough candies to evolve it to Girder already, you're golden.
I do.
Yeah.
You just need 50 candy and a trade. Yeah, exactly.
Huh.
Trade with me, I'll try it.
Sure.
That's interesting. So it's kind of like how in the main games you do have to trade Girder to evolve it to
It's
Conkeldurr.
exactly the same way.
That's interesting.
I don't think we're friends yet either. We should.
Well, I would love to trade for a Timber, but I never caught one, so I don't think I'd be able to evolve it anytime soon. I don't know what I could offer that's
As long as you get the
beneficial.
50 candies eventually.
Eventually? Okay, okay.
That's the key thing. You'd have to get the 50
Dang it, I
candies.
can't answer the phone right now. Please, stop calling me.
We have a raid going on. It's much more important.
It is. It
At
is.
this time and point. All right, here's it goes. Tap as if your life depends on it.
Tap, tap, tap.
All
All
right,
right, this is it, Tom.
this is it.
Here we go. Darkrai raid.
I
No
feel
more
shiny.
phone calls.
I feel a shiny here.
No more phone calls, please.
I feel a shiny pop.
All right.
I hope for one, just so I can catch it with one try.
You don't get it. I get it.
Yeah, exactly.
I have 26 of these.
You're bound to get a shiny one of these
I
times.
mean, come on. It's like I want to write Pokemon Go and be like, okay, come on.
Yeah,
How many raids do I have to do?
it's a conspiracy, I tell you.
Well, to be honest, I think shiny are actually a little more common in this game than they are in like the main series games.
They are.
I recall, I think I literally only have caught like 2 shinies ever in the main series games.
Yeah.
And I've played all of them. Like I caught a shiny, that electric dog from the 3rd gen.
Okay.
And then I think I believe I caught a shiny from Pokemon Shield, but I don't remember.
They're very rare.
Yeah.
Yes, Machamp.
And I think this Darkrai, is this Darkrai stronger than the last one, or am I just sucking or something?
It could be a little bit stronger. It depends on what his attack is, for one.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got Dark Pulse. Okay.
Oh, that shouldn't be doing that much to my fighting type at all, though.
Dark Pulse is stronger than Shadow Ball, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Still, Dark Pulse shouldn't be doing as much to my fighting type.
No, what you gotta worry about is when it's got Focus Blast. That's when it's a hard one to beat.
When it's Focus Blast? Yeah, it's strong.
It's strong when it's got Focus Blast. Oh yeah, we got.
Yeah, I'll lose my first team, but I'll put a new team in.
We're good.
All right.
My favorite type's turn. Come on, favorite.
Yep, there goes my first team, but I'll be back. Let's do it.
Back with a vengeance.
I don't know about a vengeance. I'm just joining without changing my team around. Back just because I need to be back.
It does damage. It's all that matters.
It's all that matters. Oh, cool. Someone's got a Regigigas.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
probably no superpower or something. Or Focus Blast.
Yeah, Superpower is pretty great.
Use Giga Impact. Looks pretty good.
Oh, Giga Impact's like the best physical normal move there is.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
This just gets beat by everybody. Dies so damn fast.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. I'm like,
Regigigas dies fast? I thought he had like a lot of health or something.
He's supposed to.
He's supposed to, but he seems to die. I don't use him.
I don't know what my game is doing, but it's acting kind of weird.
One more attack. Yay. That should do it. Yes. No, maybe.
Okay, I just set my Darkrai I caught like 15 minutes ago, and I didn't even realize I did that. Here's a piece. Here, have a piece of your own medicine, man. Here's a Darkrai at you.
Hey, let's see what we got here. Whoa, 15 rare candies. Yeah, 15. Okay.
Let's see.
I got 3.
I got 12 rare candies.
Wow.
That's pretty nice.
Very.
Good. I've won 2 out of 3 and 5 raids. You got a shiny? That's awesome. You can catch it with one. You're like, nope, I don't. I'm just kidding.
Nope, no shinies.
Yeah, no shiny. I mean, I don't really care if they're shiny. I just care if I can catch it right away.
Right. Just catch it.
Yeah.
Whatever damage you can.
All right. Ah, come on, Darkrai, stay in the ball. Oh, I know. Well, this one's moving around more than the last one for me personally, but the last one kind of stayed in the middle most of the time. But this one's like going left and right. Dang it! I still haven't caught it. Come on. I want you, Darkrai. Damn it! All right, a nice curve. Hopefully that's good enough. With the golden raspberry. Yes! Caught it. 2 Darkrai. Okay. Appraise, and it's 3 stars. There we go. Cool. About time to spin the Pokestop now, I guess. Yep, some gifts to give. Dang it.
No. It jumped out on an exit. Got it. It really did. Why get you on an exit to stay in your ball?
Nah. I'll just let go of this one. I don't need to troubleshoot that bad. Okay. No defense. All right. Well, that was a good raid, at least, well, for all of us. Just hopefully we all caught it. Nice. one's okay, I guess. Its attack is lacking, but its other stats are really good. Alright. Why do I even have this Pokemon? He sucks. Keeper. Probably should evolve it, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, let's evolve it, Meryl. Meryl to Azumarill.
Are you done? Yep, got it. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
I would just ask because it runs my battery down.
Oh, I bet it does. Wait, it runs your battery down if someone else uses your hotspot?
Correct.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why that should affect it so much.
You wouldn't think so, but it does.
Huh.
It's one of those pain in the butt kind of things.
Yeah, sounds like it. Sure, I'll evolve this Growlithe into an Arcanine.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, hey, you want to wait just a second? So you're saying now if I evolve this guy,
If you evolve this guy, after you're done evolving, it should just say that you're available to do compel. It'll be a free.
oh, 0 stars.
Oh, jeez, of
I'm not
course.
gonna do it.
I got a 2-star.
That's cool.
Alright, well that was a good raid.
Yes, it was. Thank you.
Thanks.
Try to catch this 5th gen. Hey, was I still carrying my bag when I went back to my car?
Believe so, yes.
Okay, so I must have left it in the car. Otherwise, I've been an idiot.
Yeah, no, hopefully you get back in the car.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Bag has some pretty expensive stuff in there. Alright.
That's right. Might as well heal it.
This Venipede is terrible. Alright, well, it's nice doing a couple raids with you guys.
You as well.
Hey, do we have to be next to each other to do trades, or is that something you can still do online?
You have to be actually near each other.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
shoot. Alright. Yeah, because I'm actually going to head back to my car. I was going to go to the library and do a little studying anyway, so. But yeah, nice to meet you guys.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. Oh yeah, that Discord you guys are talking about, that's the Santa Rosa Pokemon one, right?
Yes.
Okay, I keep forgetting to log on to it, but I should probably do that more often.
It's pretty much the place to be.
Yeah, definitely, at least if you're here.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks. You too. Well, that was a nice, fun Pokemon Go raid. Thanks to those who did decide to join in and watch. If you guys missed it, don't you worry. Whether if you're watching on YouTube, you can watch the fully uploaded video later on. If you're watching on Twitch, you can watch the finished stream later on until it expires. But I promise you, I'll make sure to create highlights out of the stream on Twitch. If you've been watching on Mixer, the stream will still be available for the next 2 weeks until it expires. I don't know of any way to turn a Mixer stream into a permanent video like you can with Twitch highlights, or like how they automatically are permanent videos on YouTube, but whatever. And if you've been watching on Facebook, that's fine too. Alright, his coughing is fairly good. I'll have to check it more thoroughly with Poka Genie later on to see if he's actually worthy at all. Okay, that's how it's gonna be. You're just gonna drive on the wrong lane and then turn. Okay. Whoops. One thing I'm really actually happy to know, though, is when I actually asked one of these guys I raided with earlier, who are on my friends list now, I asked, like, do you have trouble hitting Trubbish with a curveball? Because literally every time I throw a curveball at Trubbish, it misses. Like, it looks like it's going to hit him, but it always lands in front of him or just misses every single time. And he said, yeah, that's exactly what happens to him. So at least now I know I'm not the only one who can't catch Trubbish with a curve throw. Don't think I'll be keeping this Weedle. Oh, Pidove. Sure, why not? All right. Well, let's just catch it without the berry, I guess. There we go. Damn. Would have been nice to catch it with a pineapple berry. Maybe I should just use the second one. All right, I'm gonna check the car. Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah, I'm fine. So that bag I had mentioned earlier was the bag with my laptop in it. Actually, it's supposed to be a laptop share between my wife and I, but because my desktop was having issues actually staying on when I turned it on, as in it would shut itself off from overheating, like literally every time I opened the web browser. I had to just kind of take the laptop for myself just so I could actually do the things I still wanted to do on the computer. I still feel kind of bad about it. You know, I wanted the laptop to be a thing for both my wife and I, but maybe in the future, if things go better financially, I'll just buy my wife a computer of her own. I'd like to do something like that, nice like that for her. That said, I'm glad to see that the laptop bag that I was concerned about, I did actually put it in my car. Which is where I went to, oh my gosh, I almost missed on a CP13 drowsy. That would have been so stupid. It's like I wasn't even trying there. All right, you know what? We're done with the raid. I haven't checked the chat. I'd like to check and see if anybody's there. If somebody's in the chat and I didn't notice, I'm sorry. So what do I check? It's still in one video. Let's see if anybody's there. I'd like to read what you guys have to say if you guys are there. Hey, Andrew Simon. Sorry I might have missed your chat. A shiny Zubat? I mean, shiny Pokemon in general are rare, so... And hey, Bad Wolf. Don't tell Joe Biden to endorse this frickin' stream. Screw that guy. Feel the burn. Okay. Why would you do that? Okay. But I'm glad to see that at least some people might have been in the chat when the raid was going on. That's pretty cool. I thought I already spun this stop. Dumb game. Alright, let me check the Twitch. I'll check the Twitch feed. See how that's going. I don't think I'll be able to check the Mixer feed because it says I got a viewer on Twitch. Let's check it out. Hold on. What do I do? Okay. Can I say something? Hi. But, or maybe that viewer is supposed to be myself. If it is, well, that was stupid. But, yeah, I'm not a big channel by any means. Just 99 followers on Twitch, and I hadn't streamed in general in months. And then, my YouTube channel has over 1,300 subscribers, which may sound great, but it isn't, because I've had this channel for 12 years. In 12 years, I should have a lot more subscribers than 1,300. It's mostly because when it comes to my YouTube channel, I actually used to have some pretty popular videos. Actually, they still have a lot of views. It's just they're not watched as much nowadays as they used to be. But that was because I was uploading a lot more frequently at the time. But as I got older, I had more responsibilities, had to work longer hours at my job and so on, and pay the bills and all that stuff, that I just didn't have the time to be uploading as many videos. And this is before live streaming really became a mainstream thing. Maybe if live streaming was more of a mainstream thing back when I started, I'd be able to actually keep the channel going a lot easier, because doing a live stream, plain and simple, is a lot easier. It's less time consuming than recording a video, and then editing the video, and then exporting the video, and then uploading the video. That's 4 steps. Streaming is just 1 step. Well, I guess there's a couple steps. You gotta title the stream and, then start it, basically, but there you go. Anyways, oh man, I did forget to name the stream on Twitch. It was supposed to be Pokemon Go Raid, and I didn't name it. I was in a hurry to get this done because I don't want to keep my new Pokemon Go friends waiting at the raid. I had to, be quick about naming it and posting it, spreading the word and stuff. I'm going to check the chats again in case there's somebody there. The reason why I check is in case I have reason to keep going with this stream. Even if just one person is talking to me, that's fine. I'm totally down with that. Damn it, get out of the way. There we go. So on the YouTube front, let's see. How are things going? Hey! Sure, I'll say the YT chat, sure. Can you see? Oh, wait, yeah, I can see it now, yeah. I see it now. Thanks, Bad Wolf. So I just got to point out that, no, I can't actually read the chat while I'm streaming in this way. Because I'm streaming to multiple websites at the same time. For some reason, I can't get like a restream chat app to appear on my phone. It's unlike when I'm streaming a console game to my computer, where I can open a restream chat app and then it shows the chat from all sources, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Mixer. I need a separate tablet of chats. Yeah, that might be a good idea. I just don't really want to spend the money for a separate tablet just to read chats. Okay. I'll come to a compromise, Bad Wolf. If I could find streaming to be, if I get more views on my streams, and I'm able to do it more frequently, and resulting possibly more views, and maybe even find it be a little more lucrative, I'll definitely get a second tablet or something. $40 for a tablet, or 40 pounds in your case, which would probably make it be like $50 here, I think. I would assume, since the British pound is more valuable than the US dollar. Yeah, that might be a good idea. I got other bills I got to worry about, which is why I'm not, buying additional tablets and stuff. But maybe in the future I will. Although, you want to super chat me or make a donation, that would help a lot. But no, you don't have to. I'm not going to pressure people into that kind of thing. I'm going to check the Twitch feed and see how that's going. And actually, and since I see that you're there, I'm gonna actually stream this a little longer, do a little more stuff. It doesn't look like anybody's there. I mean, it says somebody's there, but let me actually visually go. Shut up. Visually go here and. Okay. I don't know, but all right. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna actually take down this Pokemon gym at the library, which is actually where I'm about to go study. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, one thing that's really cool is that over the weekend I was able to make like a whole lot of money in the weekend. Like I think I made, I don't know, like over $400 on the weekend alone. That was pretty nice. That's what's great about doing DoorDash and Postmates in this area, is that there's definitely a lot of, at least for a DoorDash, there's a lot of opportunities to do deliveries. I mean, you're not getting a guaranteed hourly wage, which is a nice thing to have. But if you get a lot of deliveries in a short amount of time, that's over $18 an hour or more. I actually have sometimes made over $30 an hour from just DoorDash alone. So that's pretty great. Especially combine it with Postmates if there's a big promotion going on. That's like $50. That's like nearly $50 in like 2 hours. That's pretty great. I'll catch a couple Pokemon and then I think I'll try to see if I could take on that gym. Why did I miss? That was like the worst throw of all time. Okay, it really wasn't the worst throw of all time, but that was a pretty awful throw. So, let's see. Can I, geez, that game was just lag all of a sudden. Yeah, I probably don't have much use for this Wobbuffet. Alright, Fungus. Dang it. Stay in the ball. I find it funny how in the 5th gen, your character can end up mistaking Fungus or Amoonguss as an item ball, and it's like, Fungus and Amoonguss aren't round. I mean, sure, they're implanted in the ground, but like, really? The ball is not like cemented in the ground like Fungus is, so how are you mistaking that Pokemon as a ball? I understand that with Voltorb and Electrode. Actually, not as much with Electrode because the colors are backwards in that, but with Voltorb, it makes sense. Ooh, awesome. I'm getting a lot of good Fungus lately. Alright. Let's see. This gym has 3 joke shiny Pokemon I could easily take down. A Blissey and a Chansey, which will take some time, and a what's it called? Rapidash, which would take some time. But why don't I, first of all, since my Pokemon took quite a beating at that Darkrai raid, let's revive. I'm so glad max revives are so much more common in this game than they are in the main series games. In the main series games, you're lucky to even have like 2 or 3 of them on in your stash. They're so rare. All right. It's mostly normal type, so let's get some fighting type in there. There is a fairy and a fire. So let's just, Pinsir makes sense because it's a Pinsir with fighting moves. Aggron only makes sense if I'm going against Rapidash. So let's have Aggron just switch places with Mewtwo. Damn it, no. Damn it, that's not what I meant. Alright, go back. Let's try again. Okay. Alright, I don't know why I messed up like that. That's pretty dumb. Okay. Hariyama. Okay. Uh-huh. Trying to make sense against Rapidash. Darkrai would just not make sense in this scenario at all. I'm looking for another fighting type. Why am I having a hard time finding another fighting type? Must be dumb. Okay, oh, there we go. Perfect. And you know what? Let's replace you with Regice. You may be surprised at me putting in a Regice, but the reason why is because this Regice has just fighting moves. So it makes sense. Alright. Let's take on this gym. Make sure the stream goes a little longer. There's a little more entertainment going on. I hate when people put such weak Pokemon in the gym. I wish they'd like put rules in the game so that you wouldn't be allowed to do that, because all that does is actually make it really easy to take down the gym. Like back in Sebastopol, around Regal Park, which is a really big park, there was this guy. He's not doing it anymore. I think he eventually learned his lesson when people just started countering what he was doing. But he kept putting Pidgeys in every gym, like some kind of joke. And his name was "You're Kidding Me." Like he thought he was funny. Like, no, you're not funny. You're just stupid and you're pissing people off. You're wasting everybody's time by putting a Pokemon as useless as a Pidgey in every freaking gym, thinking that it's funny when it's really not. Alright. Come on, you're going down, Blissey. There we go. And Chansey now. Of course. Good thing that all but one of their Pokemon are normal types, so I can just keep crushing with fighting type moves. Oh my goodness. A lot of people don't seem to understand that. They like to put... I've noticed people like to put a lot of Pokemon in the gym that are the same type without realizing all they're doing is opening themselves to just being conquered by one or two Pokemon who have that type's weakness. It's so stupid. Alright. There we go. Alright, who's next? Okay, well, unfortunately, I didn't get anything that would work really well against Fairy, but I don't think it really matters considering how weak this Pokemon is. Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay. That Slackoff just looks... I don't know. I just don't know how to describe it in that pink color. Okay, and next is Rapidash. Time to switch because my Pinsir is going to get whooped by Rapidash. Alright. Aggron. Its Steel type isn't going to do too well against Rapidash, but its Ground type will do really well against it. Or not Ground type, its Rock type will. Okay. Alright, it looks like I'm gonna have to use Tyranitar next time because this... I didn't realize that Aggron's primary move was... fast attack was gonna be a Steel type move. That's not very good. Okay. Alright. I don't want to put a freaking Rhyhorn in there. I mean, it may come in handy against Rapidash, but I don't know for sure. Need to get more fighting type in there. Come on. Excellent. Excellent. Oops, I took out Tyranitar, who I meant to keep in there. Although, Amistar's probably not a bad choice either. Let's see. I guess I'll put an Aggron just to actually use a... No. You know what? Steelix. Hopefully has Steel-type moves to use against the Fairy. Okay. Let's do this. One hit. Boom. Bye-bye. Alright, here we go. Take down Blissey. After we're done with the gym battle, I'm going to read the chat and see what you guys have to say. Let's just hit him. Just do it before. Yeah, I don't know if I did it on time though. I was hesitating. I was like, oh, just saved it for later. But then I was like, no, just do it. I don't want to get hit by that psychic move. Ugh. Oh, sweet. Come on, take it down. Take down Chansey before she attacks again. Oh, come on. Alright, what's going on? Oh, we cancel each other out, apparently? Okay. Alright, here comes the Fairy type. Oh, good, I got a Steel type move to be super effective against it. That doesn't... There we go, that helps. Alright. Alright, now on to Rapidash. And time to switch, because I would rather use somebody who will take it down faster. And that will be Almastar. Okay. Boom, baby. Alright, one more shot. I'll take them all down with these. Okay. Hariyama. No. There we go. Sure. Alright. Let's go. Let's go! Guess this Hariyama wasn't as strong as the last one, because that last one did it in one hit. Alright, let's do this. Boom. Spring Lake Ponyo. I guess this person lives somewhere near Spring Lake, or at least loves Spring Lake so much. Spring Lake is in my hometown of Santa Rosa, which I'm currently in. Beautiful park. Love it there. You can go paddle boating there, which is pretty fun. Alright, who's next? The fairy! Just put in Steelix. Oh. Well, the steel move I'm about to use will work really well. Okay. I just bring in Breloom. Alright. That was easy. Alright, but Breloom's not going to do too well again. Well, I mean, it's a stronger Breloom than Rapidash right now, but still, it's grass against fire now. Let's bring in Tyranitar. Tyranitar, let's go. Maybe I don't need to use my charge attack. Yep, that was enough. Tyranitar powerful. Okay, so I think I'm just going to put my Blissey in this gym because I've used up my Harayamas. I could heal them and put them in, but I'm just going to put my Blissey in. Actually, you know what? I'll put Rhyperior in there. Okay. Alright, Northwest Regional Library here in Santa Rosa. Hint, hint. Okay. I'm going to check the chat now that I finished that gym battle. And let's see. Alright. I ascend into kinghood. Coronamon, I choose you. I ascend into kinghood. Coronamon, I choose you. Nice to see you again, Bad Wolf. Sweet. I wonder where Andrew Simon went. He was here earlier. He must have been here for the raid that I started with my new Pokemon Go friends. You've been enjoying the stream so far, Bad Wolf? You've been enjoying the stream so far, Bad Wolf? Yeah, there are a few cases of the coronavirus in my area, but it's actually not that much compared to. What do you mean? Is the stream even functioning? Like, is it working? Like, you saw my raid and you saw my gym battle, right? Like, what do you mean you don't know what's going on? Or are you just saying that because, like, you've never played Pokemon Go or something? Oh, okay. Thank goodness that's the reason, because if you were telling me the stream went bad, I'd be pretty pissed, because I would have loved to have had people see me and my new Pokemon Go friends take on that Darkrai raid. Not to mention continuing forward for that gym battle I just did. Well, you know, a lot of people who never even played the main series Pokemon games have in fact played Pokemon Go. It's actually not that uncommon. I mean, that's why I see people of all ages playing Pokemon Go. I mean, I've seen people who have gray hair playing Pokemon Go because they're like, you know, maybe in their 70s. Although with his health, he might have been in his 60s. I'm not sure. Oh, who knows? I mean, I'm 31. I can still run fairly okay despite being about 40 pounds overweight. Maybe if I get to my 70s, I could still, you know, make a good jog. I hope. But yeah, I mean, I've seen kids play Pokemon Go. I've seen teenagers play it. Adults my age, adults younger than me, adults older than me, much older people playing it. So it's got quite a lot of diversity on age groups for sure, and obviously races, of course. You know, it's not just whites. I mean, I'm in the U.S. and I'm in California, which is the most diverse of the continental U.S. Apparently, the most diverse state in all of the U.S. is Hawaii. But the thing is, when it comes to states, I always forget the name Hawaii and Alaska because they're not really in the continental U.S. If I go to Japan, I might get stronger Pokemon. No, trust me. Pokemon Go doesn't exactly work like that. It's just that, like, in some regions, there's different Pokemon. Like, for example, I was confused when I read in some kind of Pokemon Go Facebook group or something that somebody said they've never caught a Tauros and wanted to trade for one. And then, like, I asked, well, how's that possible? I've caught, like, 10 Tauros. They're easy to find. He said, oh, I'm in Germany. They aren't here. They're common in the U.S. Like, oh, okay. So some Pokemon, like, appear in different parts of the world. Tauros will appear in the U.S., which makes sense because he's, a lot like a bison or a buffalo, So it makes sense because buffalo are very common in the U.S. Compared to the rest of the world. So in other parts of the world, there's other Pokemon you get. So since you're in the UK, I'm not sure what Pokemon you'd get more often, but, like, I'd hate to say it, I don't really know what kind of animals are more common in the UK than other parts of the world, to be honest. Obviously not buffalo, though, but yeah, like, depending on where you are, you'll get Pokemon that you couldn't get in other parts of the world, which is interesting. Like, for example, my friend, won't say his name, because I think it's against the rules. He's done spoofing before, and he was able to actually catch Pokemon in other parts of the world, which is pretty cool. Of course I've caught a Pikachu. That's... I've caught several of those. I don't ever use them, but I've caught several of those. The thing that's funny about Pikachu is, yeah, he's like the main, staple. He's the face of the Pokemon franchise. But in the actual main series Pokemon games, Pikachu isn't actually very good. I mean, you can evolve him into Raichu and he's better, but, like, even then, there's other electric type I'd rather have, even back in first generation. Like, I'd rather have Magneton or Electrode than a Raichu. But especially in later generations where there's more different types of Pokemon, like, you're not going to want to get a fucking Raichu. In 5th gen, there's Electros, which... Actually, I get the feeling that these electric eel Pokemon are probably a lot more common if you're playing Pokemon Go in South America, because electric eels are a South America thing. I remember reading that in a grade school. But, like, as I was trying to say, Electros, who's a 5th gen Pokemon, has literally no weaknesses because it's electric type and it has Levitate. And electric Pokemon's only weakness is ground type. And ground type, but because Electros has Levitate makes it so it can't be affected by ground attacks. So therefore, since its only weakness can't actually hit it, it has no weaknesses. Although that's only the case in the main series games. In Pokemon Go, no Pokemon has special abilities like Levitate or anything. So if you get an Electros, which starts out from Dynamo, I think it's called, it's going to actually still have weakness to ground because there's no Levitate ability in Pokemon Go. Try playing Pokemon Go underwater, that'd be hilarious. Just try to waterproof my phone and have the breathing apparatus, all the stuff I need, and yeah, I'll be good to go. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get tons of water type that way. Pretty sure the game wasn't made to be played underwater. All right, well, I'm actually going to check the Twitch chat real quick, see if anybody's there. And then I'll come back to you, Bad Wolf, on YouTube again. But let me just check what's going on Twitch for the time being. See if anybody was even in the chat. It doesn't look like there's anybody in the chat. I mean, it says there's a viewer, unless it's just counting me. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, from now on, if I happen to be in a position where I can raid some Pokemon with some friends, I'm going to try to make sure to do live streams of it, because that'll make my Pokemon Go streams more interesting. I mean, raids are the coolest part of the game. Get this out of the way, go back onto YouTube. YouTube. Okay. Dang it. Yes, actually, that's what I meant to do. I don't know why I'm going dang it. That is actually what I meant to do. Alright, Bad Wolf. Or in space. Play Pokemon Go in space. Wouldn't that be sweet? Well, hopefully at some point, you know, we terraform Mars, or maybe even find a way to live somewhere else and transport back and forth from it more easily. But yeah, YouTube. But yeah, you know what's funny is I noticed since I'm actually talking to my phone, there's people walking that are like just kind of looking at me all funny, you know, and they don't realize that I'm just talking. Like, how could they be all freaking out about? For all I know, I could just be on a phone call that's on speakerphone. Wait. I didn't do a Bernie Sanders impression. What are you talking about? And if I tried, I'd be terrible at it. I can't do an impersonation of his voice at all. I mean, that'd be cool. Bernie Sanders is awesome. I voted for him here in California, day before the election. But, yeah, I don't think I can do his voice. Really? YouTube? That sounded like him? No, that didn't sound like him, really? I'll have to check the footage and see. That's interesting. YouTube! I believe in YouTube. YouTube, the way of the future. Just Google needs to stop fucking it up. Okay, I'm pretty sure my impersonation sucked as soon as I said anything other than just the word YouTube. YouTube! But I've been enjoying the stream. While I'm here, you know what? I'm gonna have to leave the chat, but I'm gonna actually go back on the Pokemon Go real quick. Yeah. So let's just get a little more done. If I could find one of those easy raids, I can do that on the stream by myself. If not, it's whatever, it doesn't matter. Wait, why do I have this thing still open? Get out of the way. Alright. I do like how on this new phone I got back in December, if I leave YouTube while video is running, it actually, you know, squares it like that so it's still playing in the background and stuff. Alright. But yeah, Bad Wolf, if you don't mind, you know, you could join in on some Pokemon Go if you'd like. Like I said, you don't have to be really big into Pokemon to play this. The Pokemon Go, there's a lot more simplicity to playing the game than any of the main series games. To be completely honest, while the main series games you can figure out, you know, given enough time, there's a lot more complexities to it and a lot more strategy. In the main series games, playing the main story is, well, repetitive and pretty easy because it is an RPG and your opponents just usually kind of suck. But when you actually play the game, I'm keeping this one 3 stars. But when you actually play Pokemon Go online against other people, that's when it actually gets really hard. Like it's really hard to play it online against other people. It's quite a challenge, and it gets competitive too. I mean, there's people who compete in tournaments on the main series games. Honestly, on Pokemon Go, I really don't see that being a thing because it's just too simplistic for that to really work. Maybe I could try to check out. No, I'd have to spend real money to get it to expand my thing because it costs 200 of those Poke Coins, which you can earn. You can earn Poke Coins when your Pokemon defends a gym, and after it's defeated, you'll get the Poke Coins. You'll get 50 Poke Coins at the most, 2 at the least. Depends on how long your Pokemon was able to defend the gym before it got defeated. But unfortunately, you only get those. You can only max out at the 50 coins per day, which sucks. Otherwise, you can spend real money to buy Poke Coins. That's how they make money on this game. But since I'm on a live stream, I'm not going to do that because you might see my card information. So I'm not doing that. I mean, I don't think it shows my entire card information, but I just don't want to risk something like that, no matter who's watching. You know, I trust you, obviously, but there could be somebody else watching who might see it. All right, I just got to get rid of some of my Pokemon that I just won't do. Let's see. Let's check this one. All right. I need to check and see if this Jinx is actually more powerful than the other one. Oh, actually, this Jinx sucks. Got it in Boise, Idaho when I was visiting. Come on, it's colder up there. You should have been stronger than that. Idaho is where my brother moved to. Not Boise specifically, but very close to Boise. It's like a third the cost to live there compared to here in California. It is for a reason. There's a lot more to do here in California, a lot more events to attend, and a lot more other stuff. But the other reasons is mismanagement of, well, I don't want to get into details, but too many, basically, California did not prepare itself for all the people that moved in at once. So housing costs went up significantly. And it's also a coastal state. The closer to the coast you get, usually the more expensive it will be, even though more people live there because they love the coast. Ironically, though, it seems like a lot of big cities are really expensive, and I just feel like that shouldn't be the case. Like, why are so many people living in expensive places? I don't know. A lot of people just have found a way. Don't understand how. Okay, 2 stars. I'm willing to depart from this one. I don't know. The one that's 82 is less than 90 and 94, but I don't know whether I should keep it just because of its higher CP. And I'm willing to depart from this one too. All right. Kricketot. Why do I even have this one? Oh crap, I didn't even check. I just like, go by, I hate you. I already have a Cricketune that's like 100% IV, which is amazing. It was from the very first Kricketot I ever caught. Actually, where is that Pokemon? I don't even see it. It must be near the top of the Ks. Okay. Let me check. Oh yeah, there it is up there. 90. Okay, it was 96, so it was nearly perfect. So I actually took a screenshot of that, but never uploaded it for some reason. All right. Ooh, an excellent curve throw. Wish I could land excellent throws every time. You know, what's funny is every time I actually try to land an excellent throw, whether it's a curveball or just a regular straight-on throw, I can't do it. When I'm actually trying to, I just can't do it. I always get excellent throws when I'm not even trying to do them. Not yet. All right. Shall finish this stream soon. I actually wasn't expecting to do a stream at all today because I was just going to go to the library to do some studying. But then I saw a group of people just standing outside the library, and I realized they were talking about Pokemon Go, and I was like, yeah, I want to join them for a raid, and we did a couple raids close by. I'm not keeping the seconds at all. I think at some point I want to take on the battle mode where you just battle with your Pokemon. I've never done it before, but it might be a good idea to do that for a stream. If I don't plan on walking anywhere while playing the game, I guess. Okay. Geez, another Darkrai raid. Is this at the library? Oh, the bamboo wall over by the gas station. Okay. If those people happen to be at this raid, I'll do it. But if not, I'm just not going to bother. There's no way I can take on this raid by myself. All right, while I'm at it, I guess I'll check the chat some more. But Bad Wolf, I do agree with you. I should get like maybe a separate tablet or something so I can be able to read the chat. The thing is, when I streamed my smartphone to just Twitch, the chat would pop up on screen. But now that I use Restream to have my stream appear on YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, and Facebook, and I'm hoping to have it appear on Twitter. I've tried to set that up, but it never works for some reason. But yeah, for some reason, there's no way I can read the chat that way. I wish they just let me do it like they do on the computer, but because on the PC there's a Restream chat app, so you can read the chat from all your streams. But for some reason, I can't do it on here. There's your cab beeping back to Detroit with you. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely a no way to Detroit. Unless I just have given up and want to buy a house for hella cheap. So, over by the bamboo wall, looks like there's nobody here. Hella close to the car wash, somebody's drying their car. Unbranded tablets are cheaper, so yeah. Yeah, you know, I'll look into that. But they're not perfect. Oh yeah, I totally get you. It's something I will consider down the road, that's for sure. Thing is, like, on my previous LG smartphone, I was able to actually have multiple apps displayed on screen at once by doing something that does a split screen thing, which was a nice feature, but unfortunately this Motorola does not do that. I mean, this Motorola, I literally only bought this phone because I had broken my LG so much that it couldn't connect to Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. Fortunately, it could still connect to data, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do my job. But it was still, you know, frustrating to have to deal with that. All right. Yeah, I'll look into those tablets that you mentioned. I will look into them. I don't know. Is it good? I'll talk to I'll talk to Metro PCS, find out if it would cost more per month to actually have my tablet connected to my same cell phone network, you know, that my wife and I share, but you know, or if I just have to worry about the cost of just the tablet itself. Because if that's all I have to worry about, then you know, maybe I'm fine. All right, let's get back on the game. It makes sense that I wouldn't have anybody in the chat on Twitch because it's been so long since I streamed that I had nothing on my Twitch channel for months. So, like, whoever was following me there probably forgot I existed because I stopped streaming for like 2 months. The only thing that really remained active was my YouTube and Facebook. And on Twitter, but, you know, I don't upload stuff. I don't upload videos or anything to Twitter, so... How did I miss? Like, I felt it. Like, when I released the ball, I felt like I was told I just made a really bad throw, but I was just like, I can't believe I missed the target so freaking big. Alright, well, at least I got the stupid Grimer. Poison-type Pokemon are terrible, but at least with the addition of Fairy-type, they're more useful because Poison is super effective against Fairy. I think I'll keep it, actually, for now. Spin this stop here. It's funny that this is the Chipotle stop, but like Chipotle is like way further down at this mall. Makuhita can evolve into Hariyama, so Makuhita is always a Pokemon I like to catch. Hence how you've noticed I would use 3 Hariyama to take down a raid or that gym earlier. Okay, I think he's strong enough just because I know when he evolves into Hariyama, he's going to have a ton of health. It's weird. When I first saw Glameow, or whatever this Pokemon's name is, standing up on 2 feet, I was like, what? Why is it standing up on 2 feet? Because I remembered when I first saw this Pokemon, or Purloin, that's his name. When I first saw this Pokemon back in 5th generation on Pokemon Black and White, it was on all 4 paws. So now that I see it standing on 2 legs, I'm like, what the hell? Why is it not, you know, sitting down on 4 paws like it always does? Freaking weirdo. I was gonna spin the stop. Am I staying too far though? I'm staying too far. Alright, I could get a little closer to... I'm not gonna take on that raid out. I have no chance of doing it by myself. I'd have to have a group with me like I did earlier, like I did at the beginning of the stream. Those of you who are watching now, just know you'll be able to watch the raid once I'm done with the stream. The raid was at the beginning of the stream, and it will remain on Twitch until the stream expires, but I will make sure to create highlights to permanently keep it on Twitch. The video of the stream will remain on YouTube permanently. It will remain on Mixer for 2 weeks and then be gone, unfortunately. And if this is on Facebook, the video should remain there permanently as well. Hopefully someday I'll be able to start streaming not just to these 4 places, but to Twitter as well. I've been trying to set it up to stream to Twitter, but for whatever reason, every time I try it, it just doesn't work. I honestly don't know why. And I also find it weird that Murkrow is like hard to catch. It's not a strong Pokemon. I mean, it can evolve into Honchkrow, but it's not really a strong Pokemon as a Murkrow, but whatever. Some Pokemon just seem to inexplicably be harder to catch than others. Like Vulpix. Vulpix is surprisingly hard to catch too, and you wouldn't think that it would be, but it is. I don't know, maybe because they're supposed to be like, they're like agile or something, you know, because Murkrow flies and Vulpix fox and runs. I don't know. Alright, say goodbye to this Murkrow. You weren't worth all those wasted Pokeballs. Alright, Drowsy. Jeez. Each Drowsy I've caught today, just this one and the other one have been incredibly weak. I mean, come on, 19 CP, this time 14 CP? Like, no, I'm not even gonna check its IVs. Bye-bye. Alright. I think I'm gonna spin a few more Pokestops, then I'm gonna check the chat, and then end the stream after that. So, hang tight. And unfortunately, I don't have a means to check the chat on Mixer unless I want to visit the website or something and try to look up my own username. But I don't exactly remember how to log into my Mixer account. Fortunately, I have it automatically logged in on the computer, so that's why I can still stream to there. That is, if I am still streaming there. The thing that's weird about Mixer is that when I try to stream there, I have to always like check some kind of thing on there every single time. I don't know why. They're kind of strict about that for some reason. And it's not even that much. I just have to log into a certain page on there, and it's like, oh, yeah, you can stream now. Like, what's with that? All right. Poochyena. Bye-bye, Poochyena. You are useless. Oh, that Pokestop became available again. Oh, Mirko left. Alright. Guess I'm kind of close to the BJ's restaurant. I'm not actually in front of it, but I'm close. Alright. And there's Trubbish. Come on, let's see if I can get it with a curveball. I can never hit it with a curveball. Like, it looks like it's gonna hit it, but it misses every time. Yeah, every time, it's just too far away. I'm just glad to know I'm not the only one that has this problem, though. One of my new Pokemon Go friends I had that Darkrai raid with earlier in the stream, in fact, said that he had the exact same problem. Every time he threw a curveball at Trubbish, it missed. Same for me. It was just too far away of a Pokemon. It's kind of annoying how that works. Alright. I walked past my car, but I'm going to go back into my car. Great. Great curve throw. See how this works out. Oh, come on, man. A nice curve throw. Not as good as a great, but let's see if it actually works anyway. And it does. Might be worth keeping, but I'm probably going to let him go at some point. Once I look at his actual IVs with Pokegenie. I'm not a fan of when people actually leave their radio, or their windows open with their radio on in the car. It's kind of annoying. Still hear it from here. Alright. I think after this I'm going to go back to the chat. talk a little bit longer. Okay. Bye-bye, Ekans. Alright, let's do this. Let's check the chat. Back to YouTube again. And we're back. Oh, yeah, so Byrez, are you... Yeah, Darkrai's still around. The Darkrai raid actually was at the beginning of the stream. Yeah. And then right now there's a Darkrai raid nearby at the bamboo wall of the Valero gas station. Nearby the Collingtown Mall here in Santa Rosa, California. Saying that if you would like and know anybody else who would like to, well, I won't say the word out loud, but you know what I mean. This is the United States. That's what country I'm in. I'm in the West Coast in the state of California. Yeah. But thank you for joining. I didn't see anybody else nearby for the what's it called? For the Darkrai raid, but yeah, if since you joined this late, just letting you know, once the stream is over and YouTube finishes processing everything, watch the video and you'll see near at the beginning that me and some new Pokemon Go friends had in fact took on a Darkrai raid. It was at the beginning of the stream, like 5 minutes in or something. So yeah, that's where the raid took place. I'll be on the lookout more for raids in the future, though. I wasn't even expecting to have this opportunity. It just came out of nowhere. I wasn't checking Discord or anything. Oh, coordinates. You're asking the coordinates. Oh, crap. I don't remember the exact coordinates, to be honest. I don't pay attention to that. Plus, I probably shouldn't be saying that kind of thing out loud. Just because, you know, it's like against the rules of Pokemon Go. I mean, if you want to search for them, I'm not going to say anything against it. As long as it's not me doing it live on the stream, you know, I think I'll be safe. How you doing, Tyler Stone? Nice to see you. Right now I'm just on YouTube reading the chat. If you wanted to see the Darkrai raid, I apologize. It was actually at the beginning of the stream. But I will let you know I'm going to end the stream pretty soon. And once YouTube finishes processing the whole video, you'll be able to see the raid on the finished video. And it's at the beginning, like 5 minutes in, so you won't even have to watch that much of the video to find it or skim through or anything. I'm going to actually go back onto the game real quick now that there's a few more people in the room. Unfortunately, since I'm streaming using Restream to have this streamed to multiple websites, that's YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Mixer. For some reason, the chat will not show up on my screen. It does if I stream to one site at one site at a time, but to multiple sites, it just doesn't want to do it, which sucks, because I wish it would. When streaming games on my computer, there's a Restream chat app that allows me to read the chat on all the sites that I'm streaming on. But yeah, I'll be ending the stream pretty soon. I don't know the coordinates of where I am, and I don't think I should be saying them out loud because that's technically against the rules, but I'll just state that the Darkrai raid that you just saw on screen that has 25 minutes left. It's at a bamboo wall in here in Santa Rosa, California, within the United States. All right, well, whatever. I doubt that Zubat was really worth it anyway. My car is about to be done charging, so I'm probably going to head back to my car pretty soon. It's a plug-in hybrid, so it's the best of both worlds. With enough gas in the tank, you can travel a long distance. With enough battery charged, it will save you from using some gas for a period of time. It's a nice thing to have. The only problem with the car is the lack of trunk space. The trunk space is terrible. So the bamboo wall. I'm just gonna spin this stop. There's no way I can take on this raid by myself. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the chat real quick. Okay. But yeah, my good friend Bad Wolf suggested I should get. What am I doing? Suggested I should get an additional tablet to use for reading the chat. I probably should go along with that decision. All right, well, it looks like the chat is now empty on YouTube. I'm gonna check Twitch because I haven't actually checked that in a long time. So if anybody's there, sorry I left you hanging. If no one's there, I also understand because I haven't streamed in months. Not to mention I didn't retitle the stream about Darkrai. Hey, how you doing, Feedmaker? I do apologize. I don't know when you sent that message. I might have waited way too long, and I apologize if that's the case. But thank you for joining. If you're still there, Fiendmaker, nice to see you, by the way. It's good to see you again. But if you're still there, Fiendmaker, just letting you know, at the very beginning of this stream. Oh, cool, awesome. Glad to see you. I'm gonna let you know at the very beginning of this stream. I, in fact, with some new Pokemon Go friends, took on a Darkrai raid. I forgot to rename this stream for the Darkrai raid. I bet that could have attracted more viewers. But anyways, I forgot to rename the stream to that. But at the very beginning of the stream was a Darkrai raid. So after I'm done with the stream, just letting you know, go ahead and check out the finished video right here on Twitch or YouTube, wherever you want to go for it. And you'll find that raid about 5 minutes into the footage. And don't you worry, before this stream expires from Twitch, I'll be sure to make highlights of it to show the raid as well as the gym battle I took on as well. Huh. I see a group of people. I don't know. Are they participating in the raid? Let's find out. Oh, hey, you!
Yeah, right now we have 50 seconds. So
I barely have time. I still got to heal some Pokemon from a gym battle.
Yeah, but you can jump in first and then heal while you're waiting.
Oh, that's true.
Or you don't even have to do much damage because...
How many people?
We have 5, now with you 6.
Nice.
You could just probably heal whatever you can. Right?
All right, so we're actually live doing a raid on my stream, and I will not say your names out loud because I know privacy is important. And
I don't want to be on camera either.
oh, nobody's on camera. See, it's just the game on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've actually tried capturing my face on this thing.
Oh.
It lags like horribly.
Are you on like Twitch or something? Or?
I'm using something called Restream to have it go to Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, and Facebook at the same time. And I'm hoping to have it go to Twitter as well, but unfortunately that never works for some reason. So, awesome. Another Darkrai raid, and then I'm going to end the stream because I've been at this for like an hour.
Wow. You came right in time.
I didn't expect that. Like, I kept walking by this place and saw nobody here, and I was like, oh, I guess I'm screwed. Oh, never mind, there's people here, yay!
Hey, you got here, right? Just as we got to start.
Yeah. I didn't change any of my Pokemon, so I don't even have the most ideal team, and I really wish the recommended team was based on, like, what attacks you have are super effective, but they always base it on, like, defensive stance.
Yeah, well...
It's annoying.
You should just save a team, and then I just...
Well, you could actually save, like, a favorite team?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Now that you said that, I feel like an idiot and should have done it a long time ago. That sounds awesome.
Then you don't have to pick each time.
Yeah, that would save so much time. And since there's Darkrai raids going on, I should just have a team of fighting type.
Right, yeah.
Because I have several fighting type. I have like three Harayamas and like a Primeape and well, I don't know. I don't remember Breloom and my Regice has just fighting moves for some reason. So there you go.
You should have at least a couple more champs, right?
Actually, I don't believe I do, which is kind of a surprise. I know. I mean, it's a first-gen Pokemon, but somehow I don't have my champ.
Do you have Lucario? Lucario's really good too.
Yeah, I think I might have one. I don't remember. What I'm really looking forward to is getting Conkeldurr. That's my favorite fighting Pokemon ever to exist. I love Conkeldurr.
My next one up is Conkeldurr.
Yeah, I used Conkeldurr a lot on Pokemon Black and White, and it was just such a blast because he would do so much damage and just, you know, take a lot of punishment and be fine. It was awesome that way.
Let's use concrete pillars in his hands.
Yeah, those are cool. I love those. All right, cool. So now we got 2 Darkrai raids on stream as well as a gym battle. That's pretty sweet. Would have solidified a lot more if I had a Team Rocket Go battle, though, but never mind that. I only got 3 rare candy this time. I had 12 on the last one. Cool. The 3 raids I did today got me an achievement. Oh, man. Yeah, it's just me and you were Mystic.
It's not shiny. Anybody?
No.
I only want it to be shiny so I can catch it right away. That's the only reason. I don't care if they're shiny, except for catching it more easily. Stop being on the right side. I can't aim at Pokemon who are on the right side of the screen. I can't do it. I've tried. I suck at it. Got a great curveball throw. Hopefully that works. And no, it didn't. Damn it. Okay. Let's try again.
I can't catch it. I can't curve it that way. I have to wait till he's on the left side. I usually just wait till he's in the center. I can't catch him yet.
Yeah, I can't. My curve throws go left. So, like, if he's on the right side of the screen, I don't even bother.
Yeah, I don't. I just wait.
Yeah. All right, a great curve throw. Come on, with the golden raspberry. Let's do this. Damn it. This one's the hardest to catch so far for me. I caught the first 2 I faced with much fewer throws than this.
Oh my god, he stayed there forever.
Oh my gosh, I'm running out. I hope I can. Oh my gosh, I only got 3 balls left. This is terrible. Damn it, stop moving! Nice, you caught him. Sweet. Thank you.
So go to the church?
Oh no, I got 1 more ball left. Damn it. I gotta be very smart about this. All right, a great curve throw. Wish it was an excellent one. Oh, man. I ran out of balls. That's terrible. Well, at least I caught 2 others earlier.
My God, you know what? Very awful.
Yeah, persistent little bastard. All right. Well, that was fun. Got 2 raids on stream, caught 1 at the beginning, didn't catch this one, which stinks. Yeah, it broke free every time.
Why from you this thing? Oh, you go, I can go. Okay. Okay, now you can go.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. God damn it. Now I'm not catching this snubble. Oh my god, I suddenly forgot how to aim because I couldn't catch the Darkrai. Now I feel, now my depression is hitting me so hard. Alright, let's go. At least I caught 2 others earlier. Which I think I used them both, or didn't use them both, but... Alright, see if the snubble's any good. Oh, it's a great snubble, I'll keep it. Alright. Well, that sure was a fun time. I definitely didn't mean to stream this long. Didn't mean to be playing this long. My intention when I came here to the Coddingtown Mall was to plug my car in and go to the library and do some studying. So that's bad that I let myself get so distracted, but well, shit happens. At least I got a stream on and some people watched, not a whole lot, but that's expected because it's been months since I've actually streamed regularly. So I already knew there weren't going to be very many people watching, and I have, nothing to worry about. I'm just happy to actually have a stream of Pokemon Go with 2 Darkrai raids and a gym battle. The first Darkrai raid was at the beginning of the stream, so stay tuned when I'm done streaming for the video process and watch it at the beginning where there is a raid. And catch 5 Slowpoke or Whisper. That's kind of random. Why is that Valentine's Day thing? Whatever. But anyways, whatever. I'll have to use Pokegene to check the full-on IVs of every Pokemon for the time being. Although, I guess I can get rid of some. But anyways, I'm going to check the chat. Thank you for those who joined. I had a total of 3 Darkrai raids, but only 2 of them were on stream, unfortunately. The first one, my battery was low, and I didn't want to actually risk the battery dying during the attempt to catch it by streaming. Second one was at the beginning of the stream. Looks like everybody who was on my YouTube chat is gone. Let's check Twitch, see how that's going. And I don't know. Let's see. Well, there aren't any new messages since I last checked, but hopefully whoever has been watching did see the Darkrai raid, even though I failed this most recent one. Check out the Darkrai raid from earlier at the beginning of the stream, and you'll see me catch one. Anyways, this has been a fun stream. I'm going to end it. Unfortunately, a bit on a sour note by not being able to catch that Darkrai after defeating it. That's unfortunate. But still, nevertheless, it was a good stream. Glad there were some people watching, even though it wasn't very many. And check my items. Okay, they're getting closer to full. I am going to end the stream. Thank you for those who joined.